Welcome back to Who Needs a Superhero, Chapter 3, Batman. The Batman, I think, actually. No, just Batman. Guilt and Grace in Gotham City. This is part 2, Human Potential Beyond Belief. Try to forget the corny Batman of the 60s television series, a campy character whose utility belt routinely produced collapsible ladders, shark repellent. Even 40 years later, the Smash Bang Kapow parody remains an embarrassment to comic fans. As suggested by his origin story, the comic book Batman was a figure dark and fearsome. Sometimes meting out justice with a gun, he stalked the shadows in the never-ending quest to balance the scales of murder for his parents. Perhaps pressured by the parental watchdogs, comic book scripters Batman had abandoned his gun and adopted a personal code against killing. Even so, this orphaned Avenger remained dour and foreboding. If possible, the comic stories of the last 25 years have created an even more severe Batman. Former Batman writer and editor Dennis O'Neil presents a disturbing picture of Bruce Wayne's alter ego. The basic story is that Batman is an obsessed loner, O'Neil explains. Not crazy, not psychotic. There's a difference between obsession and psychosis. Batman knows who he is and knows what drives him, and he chooses not to fight it. He permits his obsession to be the meaning of his life because he cannot think of anything better. He is also rife with natural gifts, and he is possibly the only person in the world who could do what he is doing. Obsession and talent combine in Batman to create a character who demands our admiration and respect. In a world of superpowered heroes and villains, Batman excels through sheer steely determination and uncompromising commitment. He does not fly. His skin does not repel bullets. He cannot see through walls or overturn cars or hurl blasts of energy from his fingertips. He is purely and simply human in every way, yet he routinely topples foes mightier than himself. Armed with cunning and scientific wonder, Batman has ever bested Superman on occasion. Batman is a founding member of the Justice League of America, an assembly of the most powerful heroes on Earth. The membership list is a roll of titans: Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Green Lantern. Collectively, these superhuman beings have enough power to move planets. One might expect an ordinary man in a cape to be cowed by such superhumans. Yet Batman works beside them as an equal. In fact, when Batman temporarily departed from the League, the team was defeated and tottered on the brink of collapse. Although far greater in raw power, the other heroes depend on Batman's tactical planning and indomitable spirit. Behind the cowl, Batman is only a man, but he has made himself into the absolute best that a man can be. Driving himself to the limits of human accomplishment, Batman has achieved the apex of physical and mental prowess. No one could work harder. No one could become more. Batman is the pinnacle of human potential. He is also a failure. Despite his valiant efforts, Batman cannot save the world from violence and death. For every innocent victim Batman rescues from the grimy streets of Gotham City, the vices of poverty, drugs, and crime will slay dozens more. Batman repeatedly defeats the Penguin, the Riddler, the Scarecrow, and the Mad Hatter, knowing full well after a brief stay at Arkham Asylum, these fiends will inevitably escape and wreak more mayhem. Sadly, Batman cannot even protect the few intimate friends he has allowed to enter his private world. In a truly horrific story in the late 80s, the almost infallible Batman follows a false trail and unknowingly leaves his sidekick Robin to face the Joker alone in a warehouse. The Joker and his henchmen savagely beat Robin, and the Joker himself delivers the final blow with a crowbar. After Robin is broken and unconscious, the Joker departs, blowing up the building as he leaves. That was Jason Todd, Robin, just for those that don't know. Not Tim Drake or Dick Grayson. Batman arrives mere minutes too late to save Robin. As he sifts through the smoking wreckage, he ponders his relationship with his young sidekick. He wonders why he took on a partner in the first place. I guess the truth is that I was lonely, he admits to himself. Didn't want to go it alone. So what do? I bring a young innocent into this mad game. Batman's brooding end with the discovery of Robin's body. The hero's grief and guilt are palpable as he lifts the bloody corpse in his arms. Appropriately, the storyline of Robin's murder was called A Death in the Family. Not long after Robin's death, the Joker again savages someone else in Batman's inner circle. The Joker gains the upper hand in an encounter with Batgirl and guns her down. The heroine survives the attack but sustains incurable spinal injuries. Once athletic and acrobatic, Batgirl is permanently confined to a wheelchair. Fate's cruelty lightning has struck again in Batman's life, and another innocent person has been laid low. First, Bruce Wayne watches his own parents die senselessly. Then he must accept the death of a young man whom he loved like a son. Finally, he comes to terms with the crippling of the brave young woman whose only mistake is joining Batman's crusade. Actually, that's not completely true. She was killed or attacked by the Joker because, not as Batgirl, but as Barbara Gordon. He didn't know she was Batgirl. That was to get maybe at Batman a little bit more to, what's his name? Commissioner Gordon. Seeing as Barbara Gordon was his daughter. But I digress. Sorry about that. 3 times Batman's loved ones have been attacked, and 3 times he has been powerless to rescue them. That's true. He was powerless to rescue Batgirl or Barbara Gordon. We can forgive Batman for failing to protect every innocent, save every victim. He is, after all, only human, unfortunately. Batman cannot forgive himself. His own heart tells him he should have tried harder. He should have done better. He should have been faster, stronger, smarter. When Batman pursues the Joker after Robin's death, the villain's gunfire kills a luckless bystander, another innocent sacrifice to the Joker's mania. Batman laments, another helpless victim to haunt my sleep. And that is the end of part 2. Thank you again for tuning in. Remember to catch the next part 3. Physician, heal thyself. And remember to like, subscribe if you've yet to. Hit the notification bell. What else shall we say? Comment and, of course, share out. And have a great and wonderful day. Bye for now. God bless.